saying like, oh, he just won a yellow bone and all that.
Being a colorist.
Yeah,
That's what I was
so
talking
it was really weird,
Yeah.
but like usual, we don't know the full story. I mean, I commend the baby for calling the cops. Like a lot of people
Real
was like,
shit.
"Oh, that's corny." Da, da, da. But like, okay,
That's what you're supposed to do.
all right, we back with another episode of Welcome to the Group Chat Podcast, episode 15. Y'all know the shit, y'all know the vibes. As y'all can see, we in a new situation. So,
Spiffy.
you know, don't talk shit no more. Feel me? Quality gonna be great and all that. So yeah, as usual, to the right, Ja Waski, you know the vibes.
What's good with y'all?
Chris to the left,
CP_2
Mac in the back.
What's good?
I think he's gonna put that shit, so you ain't even have
Oh,
to
wow.
say all that. But follow him.
Follow
Yeah.
that though. Follow that.
Yeah, so we're gonna get into it. A lot of shit been going, well, not really, but some interesting shit been going on, I guess. Where y'all want to start at? Kyle Rittenhouse?
Shit, we can start with that if y'all want. I'm cool with that.
Let's go there. All right, Kyle Rittenhouse, white boy, 18 years old. He killed two. I thought he had killed some black people, but he killed two white people, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And shot one more, I think.
Yeah.
He killed two and like shot three. I mean, shot one more person that didn't die.
Acquitted of all charges. Gets to walk as a free man. Welcome to America, basically.
I was about to say that. Like what Jay-Z said, man, we in America, people. Like this how I go. This how I go. People gonna get off. Like I think with me, it's more so like what shocks me is that people are actually shocked that he got off.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Like I get it. Like people gonna riot, we gonna politic, we gonna bash the system, but the system not changing. It's just not gonna go the way we built, quote unquote, the America, but it don't revolve around us. We the minority at the end of the day, y'all. It don't matter. Like they always gonna have one up on us. Like I'm not shocked. Like that's why I ain't been posting it or promoting it or like, yo, this is fucked up. This is bullshit. Like, yeah, bro. Like we seen this before.
The reason why I was like kind of shocked by it is because the video. Like he was
Yeah.
definitely running down the street with the
with the shot.
with the machine. Well, it was a shotgun.
No,
Yeah,
yeah,
shot.
it was AR.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
thought it was an
AK or AR.
AR-15.
So he walking down the street with that. So it's like that shit ain't a prop gun. It's like
Yeah.
he was on some shit that day. So like that's why I'm like, okay, for sure. Now, did I think he was going to get like a death penalty or he was going to sit for a long time? No, I ain't think that. But get off?
Yeah.
I was like, damn, he
Yeah,
got
that's
off. Soon as I saw that, I said, y'all might as well riot. So go ahead, riot.
I think that's why he was crying too in the courtroom. Like he didn't think he was gonna get off.
Yeah, bro.
So I get it.
I thought he was gonna get off for real, honestly, bro. He cried at the judge. It's kind of weird to me. You know, you never cried at a judge ever in your life, and it's just weird in my opinion. And he beat the gun charge. It got me fucked up. Still, that gun charge is weird to beat. You feel me? Underage minor with an AK, me with an AR. That's OD. So it's definitely some bullshit.
I'm not too familiar with like the courtroom or like Supreme Court or whatever. But did they say like how he beat the charges or they just dropped it? Like
Nah,
he clearly killed two people. He had an AR. I'm sure he ain't.
I know
licensed.
he got to pick his
Jury.
Like they had like
He
names in the
handpicked
hat.
it. Oh, okay.
So yeah, he handpicked it.
Yeah,
for
literally,
sure,
yeah.
literally. But it wasn't like you, but
Yeah.
like he picked out of the hat type shit. So that was weird. It's crazy because I've been watching that shit for life. That 50 drop. It's about the dude who was in jail for life, and then he was doing the
Trent.
He was
right?
he not from the
Not
town.
from town?
Nah. He was getting everybody out though while
The
he was
lawyer
in
in jail?
jail. And then he got himself out, basically. Feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So I was watching that, and I was just off of watching that, I was learning a lot of shit about
About the
court,
courtroom, yeah.
and like that shit is unheard of, like picking your judge and shit like that. So, or picking the jury or whatever. That shit was weird.
This ain't nothing like the OJ shit, y'all.
And of course they got the little conspiracy shit going out, like he like part of Freemasonry or something like that. So it was like an image where somebody was touching in the inside of their jacket. So then he did that too. So then you know how them conspiracy theories go. It's just some bullshit that he
Super
got off.
bullshit.
That's crazy.
Then of course everybody started dropping like shit about other people who locked up right now. I saw some young boy who he locked up because a cop killed the
His friend.
8-year-old girl or something like that, and it's pinned on him.
Oh, yeah, about that.
Oh yeah,
It's a lot of that. He's 16. I think Rittenhouse is 18.
Yeah,
So,
I know
you know, a lot of them
right?
stories about to go out. What'd you say, Mac?
The cop that got charged, who charged the boy with the shootout, right? The 16, because it was.
I don't really know too much, but I just saw it because, you know, now everybody putting his
Comparing
face
it.
next to somebody
Yeah.
else who type of thing. So,
I see people comparing it to the Trayvon situation.
yeah, a
and
lot of
stuff
that
like
shit
that.
going
Yeah.
on.
Crazy.
I know they were saying something like the wording. I might be off. Y'all out there who gonna watch it? Let me know. It was something like it stunts his growth as a person or some old weird type of wording like that. Like if he was to go to jail, basically like it stunts his like
That don't mean nothing.
growth or like it was some
That's
weird
bullshit.
shit. Yeah, it was some weird shit like that. You feel me? Because if that's the
Super
case,
bullshit.
then let all them niggas out who sold weed.
Yeah,
Let TK home. All them niggas come home too.
Yeah,
man.
let
Free
all them
TK
he was
then
grown
all that.
enough to kill him too.
Right.
The white boys though, but he was grown enough to kill them boys with the AR.
That is true.
They ain't stunned his grown when he picked up that gun. He grown
I
enough
was
to
17
shoot.
as a minor at that too.
Yeah.
I feel like
Come
it
on.
should be some new laws. Like it should be self defense in every state. I
Preach, bro.
believe.
the stand your ground rule.
Well, however they need to word it, I feel like it needs to be like not even stand your because I think stand your ground is if you on your property or some shit like that and a nigga attack you.
That's only in Florida, right?
Yeah, but I feel like it should be wherever you at. If somebody attacks you, I feel like you should be able to defend yourself. Now, I know it's gonna be tricky because then cops gonna be able to use that. Like, well, he was reaching and da.
Yeah.
That's part of the game. That's how that's gonna go.
You can't even carry everywhere, right? Like they ain't
Nah.
gonna let you carry in New York and shit.
They actually might. They might. The new law
New
being
York?
passed. Yeah, for New York and
Like,
Jersey
give a
also.
New York nigga a gun,
Bro, and PA's open carry in Philly now too. Permanent carry in Philly.
open carry,
Shout out to PA, bro.
because there's majority in the South, right? Like
Nah,
I know
the
Carolina.
whole-
When I lived in Atlanta, I know. Damn, what was it? Because I was doing security out there, and it was like your car is a
Carry
part of your
concealed?
house or some shit like
like
that.
that's
yeah.
property.
So like
Since of your home, you talking
yeah,
about.
so like
Yeah.
if you got the shit like you got the shit like
On
you
your-
feel me on your seat, it's an extension
To your home.
of your home type
Oh
shit.
shit!
So I guess they might have passed that after all them niggas was getting.
What
caught
state?
with
What
guns
state
and
was
shit
this
like
in?
that.
With
Wisconsin.
the cows, Wisconsin.
Yeah, I believe it's in
Kenosha.
Wisconsin. Kenosha, Wisconsin, right?
I ain't never heard of that.
That
Yeah.
sound like just
Some shit.
nigger
White shit.
town, like where they just say nigger all
The
day.
word.
For real.
Damn, what's that white sound from?
Nigga fucked up the
Hard
mic.
to Get
The hard.
Technical
Oh yeah, no, I don't
difficulties,
know.
man. My fault.
I don't know. I ain't seen the movie at all.
That shit was in Texas. You still ain't see it?
How do they fall?
Yeah, you
Nah,
gotta
bro.
see that.
Nah, I've been chilling, bro. I haven't been watching TV like that at all. Other
You gotta
shit.
see that.
Yeah, I
Fuck the
know.
System, y'all know how they rock. That's how I feel about it, man. Like, I mean, this ain't gonna be the last time this happens. So we
Definitely
might as well
not.
pull up our seatbelts if
Yeah,
we gonna
for
stay in
sure.
America, like, it's gonna keep going on. Feel me? We're gonna dress it up how they want. We're gonna riot. We're gonna tear our own city up. I might as well riot. What else we gonna do? See
Yeah.
that shit happen?
I feel that's the only, not rioting, but the only answer to it is to actually everybody move from America. Black people.
Migrate, yeah.
Or people of color, I should say. Everybody move out of here, but you know, that's easier said than done. Like if you tell everybody move to Africa right now, like that's most people gonna weigh the pros and cons. Ain't no college, ain't you know.
My family.
Yeah. So, but I just feel like because while we here, they showed us that you know what I'm saying.
We don't belong here.
You got Barack in office. That was cool. They gave us that for a little bit, but that was it. You feel me?
Joe Biden showing his ass right now.
I don't
Yeah.
know why niggas voted for him.
Him and
honestly.
Kamala Harris. Fuck her too. For
They
real.
got Trump out so bad they wasn't even thinking about.
Yeah.
Got that little dummy.
That's
in there,
another
man.
another story
option,
for
yeah.
another time. But yeah, I feel like that's the only way to get away from this type of shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? If not, we're gonna keep living with it. Pass all gun laws.
For real. Open carry every state, man.
Open carry every state.
Hollow points
Everybody
allowed,
should be able
limited
to
rounds, all that.
Yeah, all that. Everybody should be able to protect
So
themselves,
they pull how they want to.
My car is my home.
and
Playing.
that should be it. Because you know what I'm saying. You're gonna get a lot of niggas like that running around. He's just now you got people where he because they doing a Ahmaud Arbery case too as well.
Rest in peace, Ahmaud Arbery.
True, very
And
true.
I think to try to balance it out, they not gonna walk away.
They gonna hit them with some shit.
But you feel me? That's still not a win for real. Like all them, to me, a win is all them niggas go. You feel me? But yeah, I just feel like we should all be able to protect ourselves. Everybody,
Facts.
white, black, whoever you are. But it's happening to us more, so I'm really pushing for people of color to, you know what I'm saying? But that's that, man. All right, next one we gonna get into is Young Dolph.
Preach.
Rest in peace. Yes.
Rest in peace, Dolph. Since you were more familiar with him, I'll let you
All right.
start us off.
I mean, Memphis legend from Memphis rapper. He signed Key Glock, crazy hits and
Paper Route Empire.
Paper
or something
Empire.
like that, right?
Yep, that's it. He had mad real estate properties down in Memphis. It's a cool dude overall, mad supportive, the mad stuff for the fans, give back to the community. A cool overall guy. Sad he's gone so soon. He had a lot of songs I fucked with heavy. All his mixtapes, his artist was tough. He's a cool ass nigga, I fucked with him heavy.
Yeah, like Dolph, I went to college in the South, right?
Word.
So I know he from Memphis, but in Carolina they love Dolph. Like every time I'm in the dorms walking around campus, they so that's how I got familiar with him in college. Like they love Young Dolph down there. So you know what I mean? I know when he died, he got killed, and then my sister called me like, they killed Young Dolph. Like he had a huge impact on these people for real, and I guess it was like a video surface or like they had a video, they seen him his arm was hanging out the window
Yeah,
after this,
seems like
you
that.
feel me?
Yeah,
Like
the
it's a
picture.
sad situation because I know they say he was like a humble dude, like you know what I mean. I know a lot of people saying, oh yeah, Soldier Boy, and people got their conspiracy theories like Black Youngster with the beef.
Yeah, I saw them shit.
Like, I don't know too much about that. They said they shot up a Black Youngster grandma house, so they was like, nah, it couldn't have been Black Youngster. I don't know, like.
I honestly don't think it
Yeah,
had
that
nothing to do
didn't
with
happen. Yeah,
Because I feel like the positions that they are in at this point, if it was that, they could have been like handled that shit.
Yeah,
If it was really that, like
Yeah, and they both from Memphis, right?
all of them.
they
from
all
Memphis,
of
yeah,
them,
all of them.
They could have been.
so they could have been.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't think that shit had anything to do with Soldier Boy or anything like that.
Yeah.
Probably just
Unfortunate
shit.
situation.
yeah, some unfortunate shit. R.I.P. to him. Yo, like I hit y'all that day and I was like, yo, I thought something bad was gonna happen to me because like I just got a feeling. Like I don't know, like sometimes I just get feelings and then like maybe an hour later I'm like, yo, something bad is gonna happen today. Hour later, that shit happens. So I'm like, damn, that's kind of fucked up.
Yeah.
But well, not kind of, but it is fucked up all the way. Yeah, I wasn't too into Dolph like that. I heard him on the Barter. I was like, he cool. Like, he's good. You know what I'm saying? Barter 6. That's the first time I heard him. Like, yeah, he good. Like, certain artists, like, I don't need to keep listening to him to know they good. Like, all right, he's good. Like, but, like, certain shit is just not for me. Like, I don't want to hear that shit. But
Yeah.
I knew he could rap. So,
Yeah, he definitely got and re-hit the group chat. He said he had I hate that feeling when you know something bad is gonna happen. It's like I know a lot of people say women's intuition, but like our
Should be
intuition
real.
get deep.
intuition is intuition.
Yeah,
That shit is not women
it's
or men.
intuition,
It's
like,
intuition. You gotta
yeah.
be in tune with
with
yourself,
yourself, like
to feel shit like that.
yeah,
You know what I'm
like
saying?
that gut feeling is not a gender thing. Like we get them feelings, like we human. You know what I mean? So like. I feel sorry. I know he got kids. You know what I mean? Like, I hate to see somebody, especially with a family, go. I can't imagine what their family going through. I don't know what it's like to lose somebody, like a father or like a brother, like to gun violence. Or, you know what I mean? I'm sure. You know what I mean?
I do.
Yeah, I know Ree. He God rest his brother. His brother. But it's y'all got to put these guns down, man. It ain't 9 times out of 10. It ain't that serious, man. Y'all fucking people's lives and families up. Like
This generation has got to be easily the most like hip hop deaths.
yeah,
Easy.
hands down.
Like it has to be. Like I think in the past they had the bigger ones like Biggie, Tupac. Like that's big. But
Yeah.
like this shit, you got him. It's been so many you can't even rattle them
Can't,
shits up.
yeah.
And not all of them died because of a gun violence, but it's just like you got X, you got
King Von.
You got
King
Von.
Von, you
Nip.
got.
Nip.
It's just so.
the list go on. Yeah.
Within the
many
last 3
people.
years,
Like,
too.
yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, and it's
so
like, yeah, it's coming like a thing. It's almost like
Who's next?
It's who next?
Yeah.
And it's weird. It's scary because it's just like these rappers. I don't even think they understand who they are. If that makes sense. Like I don't think Young Dolph understand that he's Young Dolph. Like how we look at you, you shouldn't even be in Memphis. By the way, the beefs and the shit that be happening to these rappers now, I would never go back to the town like in the mix.
Or
if
you
I'm
gonna
ever
do it, just go with security.
Go with
Like,
security.
He ain't had no. That's the thing.
You
Like,
always talk about
I ain't mean to cut
Yeah.
you off.
Nah,
but
go
it's
ahead.
just
Get
like,
it off.
It's
Get it
like, and this is why like I'm not anti drill music because I was a part of it. I liked it when they first came out, like with Chief Keef. But like everybody hopping on the wave of like, I don't know, like everybody bust a gun in their song type of shit, or everybody's like the dope boy or something. Like it just gives a mess. Like I ain't saying niggas gotta be conscious. Like niggas don't have to walk around and be common. But it's like at a certain point, like, are you really not doing the shit that you rap about?
right,
anymore?
right.
Like that's why I'm critical of Lil Durk, because it's like at this point, like I know your city is like crazy. Y'all got ops, whatever y'all call them, y'all beefing and da. Cool, but you're probably not doing that. You feel me? Like you're away from the shit.
Lil
So,
Durk
like,
bashing will not be tolerated on this podcast.
I mean, I'm not bashing him. I'm saying the type of
Nah, I feel you.
It's just a cycle dropped up,
the
bro.
message. Like
But on the double advocate though, real fast, bro. His boys got some time for killing FBG Duck. His niggas from OTF just got arrested for that murder. You feel me? For duck shit. So
I don't know what
yeah,
niggas is into.
I'm saying you can't
but
really
I'm
say
not.
that
I'm
though.
saying him though. He ain't arrested.
But-
It's the niggas around him or the niggas that he know from back home. Feel me? Like
Yeah, I get you
I
saying.
feel like once you get on, like they always say like your first album or your first couple things is like what you was doing, because
That
that's
is
all
true.
you know. But like
I can
now
see that.
you know more. So like I hear him rap about India and shit like that. But then you getting on these songs and you still promoting that type of shit. And
You don't think he doing it?
yeah, I don't. It would no. I don't think
All
so.
right,
I
yeah,
feel
that's-
like
he don't
yeah.
think
I don't think so.
Yeah, he don't think he
for,
on
for
it.
niggas who getting money, it would be stupid to go back that way.
You
feel me?
saying this tied to like Quando Rondo?
No, I'm just saying like okay. So what I'm basically trying to say is
like this in the ops and
it's
stuff like
power
that.
in the tongue. So whatever you say will eventually come back to you.
Yeah, or
That
held
is true.
against or held
So
against
when you
you.
rap about shit like that, I'm not saying you can't never rap about shit like that, but like if that's all you kind of rap about, you bringing that energy towards you.
I get that.
You
Okay.
feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's what I'm trying to say. Like that's why I'm highly critical of him. Like man, turn that shit off, because like
I feel you.
that's
feel
not what you all about. That might have been who you were at one point in time, but like that's
Right.
not you no more. And to trying to tie it back into Dolph, I'm not saying that's what all Dolph rapped about. I know he was talking about getting money and shit like that. But it's just like when you live a certain lifestyle, you rap about it, you talk about it, it's power in the tongue. The shit comes back to you. I'm not saying he deserved it. I'm not saying, and I don't think he was like hating on niggas and shit like that, but you could best believe it's some lyrics out there like we get it in, we got this, we got that. But that shit starts to like people really start to view you like that. Like you could be living totally different, house in the hills, but every time you get on the song, you letting niggas know if you run up on me, this is what it is. And you got certain niggas that's like, oh, I want to see if he about that. I want to see. Like
Yeah.
you got some niggas in the hood who don't care. Like
Yeah.
That is true.
they living bad. That
Yeah.
to somebody click, them getting Dolph is a W.
Yeah.
Like-
Rest in peace, Pop Smoke too. That sounds like
Yeah.
a situation.
Somebody is walking around like
I'm on
nigga,
him.
It's me.
Yeah.
I did it.
Yeah.
And they may not be saying it out loud, but whoever did it, they peoples know. Like they know. They know like, yeah, oh, he's the one who caught. So now he walking around with his chest high. You feel what I'm saying? I
Yeah.
just feel like for artists, that's why I respect like Hove. Cause you know, he came in with all the drug talks, and then like it seems like every time he dropped the album,
He grew. Yep.
he grew.
Mhm.
That's all I'm saying. Like I don't know. Like
Yeah.
I also have an issue with it because it affects where I live at. You know what I'm saying? Niggas not original.
In a negative way. Yeah.
So
facts.
they gravitate towards that.
That
and
is
then
true.
we getting a death every week now. So it's
Yeah.
like, you know what I'm saying? And that's been happening since 2013. Like,
yeah.
So
It's a lot of baby Dirks and baby Chief
know.
Keefs and the baby, like, they really influence these rappers, quote unquote. You know what I mean? A lot of these people don't even be rappers to me. You feel me? They just pick up a pen and be like, that sound cool. And then they don't even be like that before they rap. And now that they put it in their lyrics, even if they don't, like, they wasn't about that, it seemed like now they gotta do what they rap about. So now you in the streets, cause I ain't gonna say no names, but I grew up with some people in the town who rap now and they rapping about all this gun violence. And I'm like, yo, bro, like you used to be in we used to. That's not you, bro, cause that's not me, and I know you. So it's just like I don't know if you doing that now to prove a point, to make it seem like you like that, but y'all gotta stop, man. For real, it's not that deep. You feel what I'm saying?
Even when I rap, I'm not to say like niggas can't reference a gun. I'm from a hood. I saw the gun. I shot a gun.
You was gang affiliated.
Yeah, like so it's not like I had a gun pulled out on me before. So like
you could relate.
It's stuff to talk about. Like I get it, but
it's people that never been through what you've been through that's talking about that.
Or even if you have, like, for me, I'm 27. I'll be 28 in January. I got a son. That's my joy. Now I'm not gonna make a whole album about my son. No, I'm not Chance the Rapper. I'm not gonna do that shit. But you feel me? It's other shit to talk about. It's really other shit, and that like.
But niggas be one trick ponies.
Yeah, it's really power. It's really power in the tongue. Like, and I just feel like, you know what I'm saying? It's unfortunate that we lose artists like that, and like, it's this era. Like, if you look at this era has been nothing but like, there's no like conscious rapper from this era. Like, you feel me? Like the '90s had different type of. You know, you might have a gospel nigga. You might have, like, we got kind of sort of one type of sound.
Yeah, one lane. Yup.
I saw that. Like, I watched some old head have an interview, and he said like there used to be a separation. Like there was street dudes, and then there was rappers.
Yeah.
But now it's like
you able to decipher the different type of lanes, but the lane is so crowded. It's just like
it's the same thing.
It's like get money. I shoot niggas. We get bitches. I got the most change.
I'ma kill you.
All them niggas be dying.
Yeah, it's like if you just a regular rapper, you like an anomaly.
Yeah.
Like that shit is not.
It's not cool.
Like even Kendrick when he first came out, he was talking about gang shit too. Like it's like,
look at Drake.
Yeah, it's like, you feel me. But Drake gonna move smart.
Yeah,
he's gonna move with security.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. Some of these niggas, I can't speak for Dolph, but some of these niggas feel like niggas ain't gonna run up on me. I'm Dolph, or niggas ain't gonna run up on me. I'm so and so. And I'm telling you, bro, it is niggas out here that cannot wait
to see you. Like,
or it's niggas like, cause I remember back in the day when French Montana and them came to Maxine.
Hell yeah.
Niggas is waiting to just act up so they could, you could see that like we bout it when you come here. You know what I'm saying?
I remember that big ass fight. You right.
It's crazy. I'm telling you, niggas. Some niggas don't have nothing.
Yeah, and they willing to lose.
And they willing to take your shit.
Yeah.
Cause for some people live in a world where that type of shit is a W. I killed Young Dolph. It is a W.
Yeah.
Niggas is looking at me like, oh nah, he him. And you know not everybody wants to be the big op. Everybody is a op. Everybody. That's something to say. Like, nigga, I killed Dolph. Who you body?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So,
and that's sad. And niggas ain't walking around like, nah, that's Young Dolph. We ain't gonna touch him. They on his helmet. Like,
it's deep.
It's deep.
Now, Key Glock got to sit some music aside.
Mm-hmm.
Cause it's only right. That's your cousin, your uncle, whatever he was. So I think it was his cousin.
I think it was his cousin too.
Yeah, like you killed my cousin. I don't give a fuck about these.
And then
labels.
And not to stretch the conversation, but like the type of stuff that Key Glock rap about, it's almost like how y'all put y'all music together. The way we look at Key Glock is like, all right, so what you gonna do?
It's a cycle.
It's weird, and we don't want him to put himself in that position. But the stuff you manifest and rap about is like, you better go
Nigga,
get your get back.
Key Glock.
Key Glock. Yeah.
I'm not in no way, shape, or form trying to preach to niggas out. That's not what I'm trying to do. I'm just saying it's power in the tongue. So if you gonna talk like that, if this is who you are, you probably need to walk around with just more than you.
Yeah.
And you need to be in a state where you can protect yourself. If you're not in them states where you can't protect yourself, have security. Their job is to take bullets and shit for you.
Right. And you wasn't in no Hollywood. Like, I'm familiar with Memphis. It get real over there. Like, I don't understand why he wasn't with no security. Like, I don't.
He talks about that. He just be like
Dolo. And that's what I'm saying. He grew up. You grew
that.
up over there. You don't know who you are for real. Like, understand, like, yo, somebody wants your head, bro. And you chained up. You glossed up, bro.
But it's really the energy and it's what you say.
Power
like,
tongue. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure Pharrell walk around Dolo. Niggas not trying to body Pharrell. Like, he the skateboard nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because it's like, but it's like, nigga, you from here. Like, this is what you talk about. We really getting it. You ain't doing this no more. Let me show you.
Yeah.
You Young Duff. Oh, I'm about to go get this. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Rest in peace to him, though.
Rest in
man.
peace,
It's
though.
sad. It's sad.
You know what I'm saying? But I get it. Niggas got rap, and we enjoy it. Like I like listening to music like that too. But after a while, like even for myself, I turn that shit off because it's not good for your mental. After a while, like keep bump like niggas used to laugh at me, but I started doing this when I first started working out like a couple years ago. I work out the R&B. Like niggas laugh at me for that. Like, oh, how could you do it? I'm soothed. I'm calm.
Mm-hmm. It's
I'm
relaxing.
actually, pushing the muscle. I'm getting every, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Instead of being there hyped up and, just, you know what I'm saying? Like, music is a big part of, especially people of color's life. Like, you feel me? It's a big part of our life.
Mm-hmm.
If you go back to when we wasn't even alive and you go back to slavery, they was singing the cotton fields, or even if you go before that, when niggas was kings and queens and all that. Music is a big part of our life. So, I forgot where I was gonna go with that shit. But
yeah,
I don't know.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I guess I'm just trying to say like it's power in the tongue.
Yeah.
And
It seems like
just
everybody
be
like the same
conscious
type. Gotta be conscious.
of
Gotta be
what you
conscious.
listening to, what you.
What you saying,
That's what I was
so.
trying to say. Yeah, like be conscious of what you listening to, because that shit could alter your mood, whole bunch of stuff.
Yeah, it can.
Energy.
Because people forget the brain is a muscle, man. So if you exercise, if you train that muscle enough to listen to the same shit, that shit gonna stop your growth, man. Y'all gotta expand. Y'all gotta express yourself in different ways. Like he said he worked out the R&B. Me too. I played 112, Michael Jackson, Prince. People be like, what the fuck? I'm like, yo, this shit relaxing. You feel what I'm saying? You gotta have that switch. You gotta know when to turn it on and off. So I don't know, but rest in peace to Young Dolph, man.
Rest in
Legend,
peace.
Memphis legend, man. Memphis legend for real.
He just outside of the music, because I don't want to make it seem like he died because of the music he put out. He died definitely because niggas was hating on him.
Yeah.
But he also was in the property and did other things and was trying to put other people on. I don't think people should point fingers to Soulja Boy or
Black Youngster.
and what's the dude? What's Black Youngster?
Yo Gotti.
Yo
Yo Gotti, yeah, Yo Gotti.
Yeah, I don't think they should. Project Pat was talking about it. It's just real in Memphis. Like it is what it is. It's real everywhere. It's a hood everywhere.
It's a hood in Wisconsin.
It's a hood everywhere. So you know what I'm saying. If you rapper and that's what you talk about,
They
the
gonna
flip
see.
side of that is them people listening. So they gonna get you through your music too. That's the flip side to this shit. But I mean, you
Is it
out
the
here
cost
like
of your
that?
life though? Like, is it worth your life?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But that's what I'm saying. I don't want to. I'm not telling niggas to be. I'm sorry to poke at him, but like Chance Rapper, I'm not asking you to be that. But I'm just saying, like, you know what I'm saying? Switch the shit up.
Yeah.
Hov
feel
don't
that.
talk about the same shit because he living a different life. Nigga, my wife Beyonce, I buy paintings and shit like that. It's ways to pop your shit and make it fly. Like, you know what I'm saying? We could see you get into it because it's going, like, niggas who get money, they let you see. Like, you feel me? So, I don't know, man. That was my little
spill, yeah.
I'm good.
All right, so next joint we gonna hop into the Baby and Dana Lay. It's very interesting. A lot of things been said about this throughout the socials. A lot of black women was taking up for her, which is odd because when she first got with Homeboy or was his side or whatever it was, she was coming at his baby mom saying like, "Oh, he just want a yellow bone" and all that.
Being a colorist.
Yeah,
That's all it's
so
talking
it was really weird,
Yeah.
but like usual, we don't know the full story. I mean, I commend the baby for calling the cops. Like a lot of people
Real
was like,
shit.
"Oh, that's corny," da, da, da. But like, okay,
That's what you're supposed to do.
yeah, and if she go upside his head, then he retaliate. Now we looking at him
All crazy and shit.
like, "Oh, this nigga's crazy." He's
Especially-
yeah, you know what I'm saying. So
Especially after you just dealt with that shit you did. Like,
Right.
You trying to clear his name up.
Hell yeah. She fair skinned
and
woman
he
too.
said-
Hell yeah.
and the crazy thing is, she got charged for assault. So some shit was really going on in there. So.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? For everybody who was saying he kicked her and the baby out, let me tell you something. A woman is never going to leave her baby where she feels she is unsafe. So
I can
if
see that.
she felt like I'm unsafe here, she's going to take the baby, which is weird because like I'll beef with my baby mom, but I wouldn't beef with my kid. You know what I'm saying? But that's just their logic. Like if they feel like they're unsafe there, oh, so this baby not safe, so they're going to take it. and she wasn't kicked out for that long. Like he had her sitting outside for a little bit, and then as you see in the next couple videos, she was in the crib. So that's
That
how
was
we go with
weird
that.
too. That was really weird.
Yeah, this situation is. It's like it's a lot of relationships that I've seen. Like I've witnessed it. I actually been in positions like that. Well, I don't have no kid or nothing, but I know how it could be. I know because they're celebrities, it's amplified, and people be like, "Oh, fuck the baby," da da da, or "She, I feel sorry for you, sis." I see a lot of that. I don't know the full story. I don't think any of y'all do because all they did was go live and argue.
Right.
So it's like to be judgmental, and then y'all posting about don't be too judgmental if you don't know the full story. It's like a lot of people that's judging their situation is kind of contradicting themselves. So I don't really got a dog in the fight. Y'all know how the baby is. He gonna say what he want. He gonna say how he feel. She chose that man to be her man, and this is how it ended. They got a baby together. I think people more mad at what the baby said than what he did. Like, oh, like this my side bitch. What else he said?
I didn't know you said that. Honestly,
Yeah, he was like, yeah, this
called
my
her aside.
yeah, like this my side. Like,
oh, I didn't see that part of the video. I saw
Yeah,
him on the,
and
it was
then
on the
she-
bed.
She called her crazy.
They
called
was
her
in
crazy.
They was in the crib.
I saw him on the bed, called
He
her
was
crazy.
like,
and
yeah,
shit.
like you ain't nothing but my side chick. Like I've been doing me while you was.
He was on live talking, then she popped up.
I saw she was in the bed. Nah,
Oh nah, it's one where he's sitting down and she
nah.
popped up. He got
Yeah,
his people in the.
so she went on like a rant and was like, oh, so side chicks get flued out with your family. Side chicks get bought cars. Like,
Yeah.
Oh, of course. First of all, that's
I'm here to tell
That's
y'all,
what
like,
happened.
a lot of y'all is stupid. Like, I'm here to tell y'all this. Sometimes you be liking a side more than you like your joint. Like, so the side be getting some treatment that they
Man.
really ain't supposed to get. A lot of shit is different. And like, that's the thing. People keep talking like, yo, y'all niggas got the game fucked up. First off, it's 2021. It's not 1990 no more. Niggas been moving totally different.
the perception do look like she wifey though.
It do.
It do look like
I used to have a side job. I liked her better because she was cool. Like, she ain't get on my nerves. She ain't like, you know what I'm saying? So you catch yourself start doing extra shit. Like, you going on dates with the side. Like, you
Yeah.
doing extra shit.
a lot of, you know what's crazy? A lot of side chicks know their position better than wifey do.
That's the good thing about it too.
And that's the fucked up part. It's just like,
That's
all right,
fucked
maybe I like her. I'm
That's-
not saying I got side chicks, y'all. Just hear us out.
Apparently,
It just seems as though the
speaking.
side chicks understood the situation
Yeah.
versus wifey who might got like, I don't know, I don't want to say
I'm
trust.
just here to tell y'all, all them pictures y'all seen don't mean shit. She could definitely still be a side chick. Like,
Yeah.
That's the fact.
then you get her pregnant and then you gotta treat her differently.
I just think
You gotta explain the part where it's wifey that decide. No, I was saying, just explain the part when you saying the side chick know her place better than wifey.
Yeah, because
they
she
gonna crucify you, bro. Just
I'm
help you
not. I'm
out.
cool with getting crucified. I'm Mr. Devil's Advocate. Like I like going against the grain. Like understand something, right? And I'm not saying I got experience. I'm not saying I do or don't, because y'all not about to know my
Shit,
business.
I
or
do.
whatever.
I'll tell y'all. Niggas
Kyrie
be like,
I love this
niggas be
nigga.
liking a side chick more. I'll let you go. but
Nah,
I'm
go
just-
ahead, get it off.
I'm just saying, niggas be liking, cause all right, your side chick, right? If she know, like sometimes niggas don't be saying like, yo, you my side, cause like now you put the ball in her court and she get to choose, and sometimes most women ain't going for that.
to be the point guard.
You know what I'm saying? Whatever guard she want to be, whatever position. But sometimes, like, you know, if a girl sits and tell you like, I fuck with him, but that's my boyfriend, you my side nigga. If you feel highly of yourself, you might be like, nah, I ain't going for that. Or if you one of them niggas who like, I don't care, you'll go for it. You got some people that's out there that's like that. So if you tell a girl that, then they know where they at. And just so y'all always stay on good graces, when you call, she come. She ain't expecting you to do a lot for her. She just, if she knows she just the one to get fucked on, she cool with that. Sometimes she might hit you off with some bread. You never know. Your bitch might be in the crib complaining all the time. You come around her, it's easy going. You know what I'm
And
saying?
that's the problem. You know what the problem really be too? Wifey, she forget why you wiped her. You see what I'm saying? Like, we want a wifey. A wifey is good, but we kind of want wifey to do side chick things. That's the fucked up part about it. Like, I want my cake and I want to eat it too. It's my cake. So it's like, if you,
Look at the camera.
oh, if I want my cake and I want to eat it too. So if you not sustaining, if you're not fulfilling our needs or whatever the case may be, first of all, I ain't no cheater or nothing, so I'll leave you before I cheat on you or whatever the case may be. But side chicks understand their role in a whole. Like the situation that they in, okay, he got his situation going on. I ain't going for the elite side chicks because, you know,
The role players then.
sometimes side chicks catch feelings too. Like they jam you up or whatever the case may be. But I'm talking about the top 5, top tier elite side chicks. They understand the situation. So there's certain barriers and certain lines they're not going to cross. But they know, they understand I'm a side chick because you in a situation that your wife can't fulfill that I can, if that makes sense. So I'm going to keep playing my role, and the ones, they not going to depend on you leaving her. But if you do, the chances of the side chick going away is slim to none. And 9 times out of 10, wifey ain't really doing her thing. So the wife have to understand if it's a possible side chick or you got trust issues or it's something about your man that you don't like, then she got to look at herself in the mirror sometimes. Sometimes it's not even the man's fault why niggas got side chicks. Sometimes you got to look in the mirror like, I'm not fulfilling his needs. Y'all stop giving head. Y'all stop cooking. Y'all stop. Y'all
going
get
down a rabbit hole.
I'm just saying, y'all getting comfortable enough to say, all right, that's my man. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I give him, instead of giving him head 5 times a week, I give it once a month. For what?
Right, and that's where the side chicks come in at, and then that's why they get flew out. That's why. So for y'all looking at these images saying, "Oh, niggas got the game fucked up," it's changed. It's not 1990 where the side chick just you be at her crib here and there, make you something to eat, and then you leave. You get your dick. No, these side chicks be getting the treatment because, for like I said, you be liking them more. You just probably got time in with your joint. You've been where y'all probably got kids. You know she'll hold you down when it's time. But for the most part, your side chick be the fun one.
And for people who was crucifying Ree or us for last episode for saying I want the hoe over the housewife, y'all see why.
Yeah, I like hoes. I don't care.
Y'all see y'all see
I like
why.
me a hoe.
That's a
But
good
I
time.
don't have a hoe, but I'm saying I like hoes.
I don't got no hoes either.
I had the most fun times when I was with a hoe.
Cause they fun. We want to have
Suck
fun.
my shit every day.
I don't even have to have. If I can have fun with my wife, that mean my wife is being. See, my wife ain't a hoe. My wife is just my hoe. Just be my hoe, and we can have fun together for the rest of our lives. But if you're not doing your job, you having fun, but I'm not having fun. But you only care about your fun. Get a side chick, cause she fun, and she understand that we need to have fun together. Stop, give me head, bro. This shit, man, this shit bad. It's bad out here, and the temperature is about to be 2022, man. Women, I love y'all. I'm gonna say this every single episode, but y'all gotta step up y'all game too. It's not just no niggas ain't shit, niggas is cheaters, this and that and third. Maybe y'all ain't doing y'all job for real.
That's why I'm out the game. I pray for y'all that's still out here trying to figure
Feel
this
me?
shit out. I
just
figured
saying.
it
Chris
out.
preaching right now, man.
I'm
I
just
know what I
saying.
like. I figured this
And
shit out.
I don't go for
I'm
all
out.
women because I know it's some women out there that they slut it out for their man, but it ain't enough for y'all. And just because it ain't enough for y'all, we got to go for the minority, or we stuck with y'all, and then we got to get the side chicks. It's fucked up out here, man. Do your job. Y'all got one job. Just do it. You feel me? I don't want to write down what I need from y'all. Y'all supposed to know y'all man. But if you don't know me, you basically dating a stranger. So I'm going to get a side chick. Shout out to the baby.
Hey. In conclusion, what you got for it, bro?
Man, like I said earlier, man, Davey was right. And first of all, like Chris said too, Danny Lee, whatever her name is, called the women from light skin racist shit before.
The color is...
Yeah, that shit. So fuck her as a whole. Baby was right. You feel me? She a dub. She gonna suck a dick and die for all I care.
And
For real.
And for real, he stepped up to the plate. He
That's
said,
what
"You
I'm
make
saying.
them babies. You gotta feel me, but I'm not
He
gonna
a
let
real one,
nobody
bro.
play with my character or whatever." That's just the scenario. Like my dad got both of my brothers because he was out here doing that. Like shit
Shout out to
happens.
the baby, bro. Shout out to him.
He'll come
My niggas
on
like
here
him
and
in the
tell y'all
world,
niggas
man.
that. Like, feel me? He
Yeah.
was messing with my one brother mom and the other one. Somebody got pregnant. The one he was cool with getting pregnant. The other one he was just like, all right, fuck it. You gonna have a baby. This what I'm gonna do. He stepped up to the plate. He said, you make them babies. You
Make the
lay
baby
the
lay in
bed.
it.
You gotta feel me.
Make
Yeah.
your big out
He
lane.
said, I'm gonna take care of this child, which the baby do. Like from what I saw, he used to have his kid when he first started popping. He used to have his kids and everything. Now he a little bit more popping now, so kids can't be in everything. But
That makes
you know what I'm
sense.
saying?
I hope Shorty good though.
Yeah,
Like, I
like,
hope she
you know
doing
what I'm
well.
saying?
You feel what I'm saying? I don't wish bad relationships upon anybody. But if y'all don't know the full story, stop
Call that
saying.
man a nigga, bro. She gotta go. I'm sorry. All I'll say is that.
Hey man, Danny, you was aside. You got a song
She
that
ain't got
says
shit,
"Take
bro.
it easy."
Damn,
Let's just catch
that's
a vibe.
fact.
Take it easy.
That's a song.
You don't have to decide. You just ain't listen to none of the shit you wrote.
So we going back to people
Oh,
need to
wow.
stop saying what they don't mean in their music.
She ain't listen to nothing she wrote. She
Take it easy,
fell in
Danny.
love,
Take it
dicked
easy.
you down, and I guess don't go sushi boy with your side. But I know niggas don't care about that. Niggas gonna go. Niggas not gonna wear a condom. Anyway.
She said he was purposely nutting at her. That's what she said.
You got the bread, man.
Yeah, he probably was dumping off and like,
he
yeah, we
like,
gonna
fuck
get
it.
rid of
Yeah,
that.
that's what I'm saying.
Type
That's
shit.
probably on
He
his
probably kept
mindset.
doing that.
Yeah.
Then he
Then
fucked
one
up
got
her.
through.
Yep.
Like,
Why
Fucked
she
up
take
with
a
that
picture of
one.
the Plan B? She remember she posted the Plan B
because he probably
Bro,
was
that's what
making
I'm
her
talking
take
about,
it.
bro. She a weirdo, bro. Yeah,
He
she got,
probably
bro.
making her take it.
She got get up her.
That's
bro.
one
Next-
thing about women.
bro.
They calculate it. So she probably anytime
Kept
he
it in
did
the
something,
stash.
took a picture of it.
Yeah, kept it in the stash. Damn.
She a dub, bro. Violation, bro.
But to wrap that up, what you got on it? You good? You got nothing to say on it?
I ain't got shit to say. Chris was
Hey, the
fucking
baby.
30 for 30.
Yeah, shout out to you, brother, the baby. We need more niggas
Fuck
like you in the
it.
world, bro.
Shout out to Danny and the baby, man.
Nah, just the baby, not anybody else.
It's probably a publicity stunt. They getting bread off this, and we don't
That's
even.
true.
You feel me? Y'all soaking into this, man. They probably getting bread off this.
Yeah, a lot of shit
Yeah.
smoking mirrors these days.
Yeah.
You don't know what we really looking at. But
Yeah, that's
Y'all ain't
that's-
gonna cut the baby off. Y'all
that's
gonna
shit
still
on
dump
that.
his music.
I am.
I'm not.
yeah,
was
shit
still
hard.
now,
He
though.
just dropped something too. That
He
shit.
wasn't-
hard.
he
Yeah,
wasn't
that shit
no
fire.
baby,
I don't
he
think
was
baby at all.
capper.
I'm streaming shit on my other phone. The streamer better come and get some bread, some money. Fuck that nigga. Shout out to him,
You
bro.
gonna blame it on baby?
I don't know what that is.
That's his album.
That's his new shit.
I'll play on mute. I
That's a
got
little
him.
EP, little 6.
I'll dump that shit in the car on the way home.
I ain't that
Not with
nigga PR or promoters, but yeah, that's it on that. I don't really got nothing else to say on
It
that.
beats
shit.
his ass though.
All right, so we're gonna get into Drake and Kanye now. I personally think this shit a publicity stunt. I don't even really think them niggas really. Jay Prince, they died. He said, y'all niggas, it's when your two little brothers be punching each other. Then the dad come in and like, hey, y'all stop that. Yeah, and I think that's all that is. Y'all niggas come together for Larry Hoover for this event. I don't really,
Facts.
it's too much that's been said. Like, I get it. I feel like Kanye always loved Drake. And Drake was just responding, like taking it from like, damn, I used to look up to you and now you attacking me shit.
Yeah.
And now you saying some shit and then you got other boy on me.
Okay.
So like, I don't really think they really, I think it's just, I'ma stay over here, you stay over there.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna be shooting at you no more. Don't shoot at me. That's it. We gonna come together for this little thing. We might come together and do a song.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't really think, like, look at all Drake beefs don't stop on the first reunion.
We really don't.
That is very
Him and
true.
Chris Brown,
He-
they beefed again, like right
Yeah,
after that.
He been
So,
in
like,
a few, like Chris Brown,
Meek.
Tiger.
Meek,
Tiger.
Tiger,
Busy.
Right.
He rap.
Kanye,
This niggas.
uh,
Joe Budden.
what's Alicia Keys' man name?
Swizz.
he
Swizz
cool
Beatz.
with Button now, but
cool
like
with
even they shit, like
Yeah.
it didn't just stop when they got
Right.
cool. You feel me?
Pusha
Like,
T. He active with the beef since you.
Yeah, he really is active. Like he really.
I think
rapping
him
with
and
niggas.
P Diddy got into a fight.
I think
he-
Diddy-
P. Diddy
yeah,
slapped him.
Yeah,
Yeah,
slapped
P.
him.
Diddy
Yeah.
slapped him.
100 was his song.
Yeah, I'm not doing you slap me, boy. Yeah,
Especially for Diddy.
You let a
I'm-
man slap. I'd rather you punch me than slap me.
It's
But
Diddy.
yeah, I think it's a
Like, Diddy
publicity
can't put
stunt
hands on me
too.
at all.
Like, they niggas probably got some money together. Like,
yeah, I don't really think it's. That's why I put the picture up and was like, so the beef over?
Yeah, I
and
seen
everybody
that.
was like, yeah. I'm like, I guess y'all don't know beef then. Like
Yeah.
beef sometimes it do take somebody to step in, like Farrakhan or somebody like that. You know, he was into mad beefs at one point.
nah, he really was. He was in there
So-
hella
He
beefs.
was, like, trying to
Shout out
stop
to Farrakhan. Facts.
I think like
Sinister Minister.
he
dog.
he jumped in the middle and was
Jim
like, hey,
Jones.
let's get this shit right for Larry Hoover. But I don't really think I think it's gonna be a little subtle shit. Like Jay and Nas took a long time to just get to the point where they at now. Like,
Yeah.
That is true.
feel me? It's I don't
Yeah.
like the ceasefire. I think that's what happened. That's what I think. I don't
Yeah.
think this beef, but it's cool. Like I said, a lot of shit smoke and mirrors. So when niggas see some shit, they think that's what it is.
I'm gonna keep it tall, yo. I don't even know how it started.
Over a
I
song.
think over a song or a beat.
Yeah.
I think it was over Lift Yourself or some shit. No, before Lift Yourself, some old shit.
You wanted.
It could have been before that. It could have been just Kanye saying that Drake about to be the next nigga, or Kanye or Drake saying that like I gotta take the torch and burn you with it type shit, and then niggas took it farther than music. Like, you feel me? I personally think to be a great MC, to be called one of the best, I think you gotta have one at least.
Oh, I remember I was starting now.
And Pusha T too. Where's Pusha T?
It was
in
the
this
Pusha, but the Pusha T situation, and then something with like E40.
I think you gotta get into something.
Yeah.
Like, you gotta, feel me, test your pen against somebody. I mean, Kanye is kind of.
Yeah.
I wouldn't test my pen against Kanye because he not really like. What are you going to say? Like, I'm not really interested in the Kanye diss. But like, he wouldn't have Pusha T, he wouldn't have, you know what I'm saying? So like, in my book and my criteria of somebody who could say I'm the best, I mean, he up there. Like, he's doing what I would, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Considered the best.
Yeah. So like, you know what I'm saying? You can't even really hate on that for real.
And he don't got Twitter fingers. I fuck with that. Like, Drake don't go and post shit.
Oh yeah, that is very
He keeps
true.
it, like, he rap about it.
Yeah, I mean,
Pushing the songs, that is very true.
that's not really in my criteria. I know that is for a lot of people. Like, oh, you want it, but they entertainers, so you gotta kind of entertainers if that's your way of doing it.
Mm-hmm.
Cool, but like he put his pen to the pad when it comes to like the lyrical
shit,
warfare shit. So he's up there in that. He passing the criteria. I mean, I feel like some of them he lost, but at least he still attempted to it.
Got
So
your respect.
I feel like this is just all right, my nigga, we gonna stop.
Mm-hmm.
And it is what it is. So I don't really got no.
Somebody
deep dive
definitely
on
got
it.
them on the phone though, and was like,
Yeah.
Jay Prince.
Yeah, definitely Prince.
He stopped all that shit. Niggas don't want it with Jay Prince.
Yeah, beef is not over. I don't feel like
They all look weird in that fucking picture. That's the thing. Like, that thing kind of made me like, this ain't Jay Prince. All like, they look stupid as hell in that picture. I'm like,
no
Yeah.
eyebrows. Yeah,
this
on
shit
that shit,
Kanye
too.
with the
Standing
big
like
ass,
this.
name
big
tag on his
ass
chest too.
jacket, the little ass pants. I'm like,
He look
this don't
crazy.
look like niggas really was like, yeah, let's meet up. You know,
Yeah.
nah, this don't look like that. Like,
and you posted the picture to show that the beef is over.
Kanye told him. Kanye was like, "Man, listen, Jay Prince, I'm gonna need you. You feel me?"
because that's another thing. Kanye was with Jay Prince reading off some like little.
on the
Yeah, I
BlackBerry.
remember that.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. This shit is some buffoonery, coonery.
Kanye switch.
He gonna talk about it in the next interview. Say it was fake or some shit. Kanye
Yeah,
always do that.
yeah. I mean,
might.
I don't know.
I don't know.
He
but
on his little press run, so I didn't think this was going to happen. Like, I know he was saying he loved Drake and shit like that, so I didn't know if it was going to lead to like them actually being in the same room. But I mean, that was his way of sending out the bat signal. He don't want no beef.
Yeah.
He done. Because he can't really compete. Like, especially now you doing this gospel shit. You can't jump back in the booth and try to diss me. And plus, nobody wants to hear that shit. Like, I personally don't want to hear Kanye West diss nobody. I've never thought Kanye was a great rapper. I just thought he knew how to put words together and he make dope beats.
Mm-hmm.
That's a easy equation for having good songs. Like, all you gotta do is put some words together, make a little bit of sense, and have good beats.
You straight.
And that's that. But like, I never, you
Is
know
it-
what I'm saying?
Is it lyrically or because he had writers?
No,
Or it's just his bars?
Kanye not lyrical.
He
at
not
all.
like, I'm not looking for him to diss nobody. Like, I ain't even trying to hear that shit. He could turn that shit off.
Yeah, he can call a hole for that.
Yeah, get Pusha T or somebody, those niggas who do this shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? So shout out to them for squashing the beef, I guess. I guess the positive thing is now niggas don't have to pick.
That is true.
Like, if you were a Drake fan, but you used to like Kanye and then you just roll with Drake.
Yeah.
Cause I ain't gonna lie, I was like that with Chris Brown and Drake. I like, man, fuck that light skinned nigga. I like, fuck Drake. Fuck Drake. But I had been stopped falling off of Drake because I ain't like the route he was going. But that was it for me. I'm like, fuck that
I
nigga.
remember that
Like,
shit, yo.
he fucking with the best nigga right now. What's wrong with that nigga? So I was
Yeah.
like, fuck him. But then when they had Peace Day shit, I was just like, oh, all right, yeah, now they can make music together. I rock with him. I was kind of getting back on the Drake wave anyway. I think that's when I had rapped on
Believe me?
Believe Me.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was around the time I'm like, fuck it, dog.
Yeah.
Fuck it, right?
Fans do that shit. Like,
Yeah.
that's a real thing. I ain't
Yeah, that's a real thing.
no punk, so I say it like, yeah. he wanna fuck with my boy, so I wanna fuck with him type shit.
Yeah.
You know? But
Shout out to them though. for
I
real.
guess that's the only plus side to this shit. Some bullshit. I don't suspect any music.
Maybe a song or two, I'll say.
Pusha T probably still on his shit. Like, fuck, dude. So,
20 years strong.
Yeah, I don't really,
Hey man, we ain't
you
got
know,
beef with.
it's just something. It's something for the gram. That's what a lot of shit is today. Something for the gram.
Word.
That's all I got for it. Y'all good on it?
Yeah, I'm
I'm
good.
good,
Yeah,
bro.
shout out to them. Yeah, like,
The next segment we gonna go into is the nigga. What's his name?
Zach Stacy.
Zach Stacy.
yeah, Zach, former New York Jet football player, man. You too big for that, bro.
He was a Jet.
Yeah, I think he played for the
Yeah, he
Jets,
played
right?
for the Jets.
Half a season or some shit.
Half a season.
He only played like 2 years.
Oh, he played for the Bears.
He was around.
I think he
had
played
a
for the
quick
Jets
career.
too, though.
Crazy. He crazy.
Nah,
Yeah,
yo,
yeah.
what I'm gonna say is, yo, like, bro, it's never a win, dog. Like, anything you do to a woman is never a win. Cause let's keep it real. You got some girls out here that can knock a nigga head off, but for the most part, it's all. If you get in a tussle with a woman, you gonna win for the most part.
Facts.
A
Like,
white woman.
So it's like fuck the color right now. I'm just saying any woman that you get into a tussle with, unless she like Medea or
That's a
she
nigga,
like my
bro.
aunt
Or Joanna,
Glenda or
man.
some shit. My aunt Glenda be beating niggas ass back in her heyday. But like if you not like one of them type of girls, like bro, it's like I know, trust me, I know my girl 5'4", she talk the most shit. Like she know how to push my buttons. I ain't even gonna lie. I know people gonna be like, oh, that's you. She might want to get out of that situation. Sometimes I want to send her to the next level, like Mortal Kombat. I want to chin her up to the next joint,
That's wild.
but you can't.
You can't do that.
You
Yeah.
just can't. You just cannot do that shit. You
Yeah.
can't. You always gonna lose. You always gonna look crazy, and there's nothing you could say that's gonna justify your shit. Yes, they talk crazy to us. Yes, they pick our.
buttons and shit.
Yeah, it's just like, but it's never a W. It's
Yeah.
never a W.
Every
man, you gotta know that.
Every man got different buttons, right? So first of all, the video is kind of crazy to watch. Like it's hard to watch. Like just watching that shit. She little as hell. She a white girl, petite. She probably like 5'1", 5'2". Son what 6'4", 6'5".
Probably He
Pushing
back.
3. He pushing 3, and like,
Damn.
it was filthy. Like first of all, it was fixed. Like she fixed it. It was staged. You feel me?
He
She
tossed her like she was a
Like a halfback
Yeah.
toss.
like a bear or some shit.
Yeah,
like a little teddy bear. He just tossed her.
he
Like,
did her filthy in front of the kid too.
Facts.
Let's talk about that. It was in front of the baby. Like you
Yeah,
gotta
fuck that
be-
nigga, bro. Lock that nigga up, bro.
Yeah,
that's what
like-
I'm saying. Like
Fuck
it's
that
never
monkey, man.
like it's
I'm
nothing you could say. Like a woman could have said anything to you. A bitch ass nigga. You don't know how to fuck. You don't got no fucking money. But like, and that shit is hurtful to you. Like it'll fuck with you. And women shouldn't do shit like that.
Facts.
But the flip side to that is then once you put her hands on her, like, oh, that shit is out the
Yeah,
window.
it's over. It don't even
Like,
matter
it's
what she
like,
said.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you like it's no like you could sit there and be like, yo, she said I was shit. She said I ain't had no money. She said I'm a black motherfucker. Like she could be white and say I'm a black nigger. Like
Yeah.
anything she said,
Don't.
once you put her hands on her,
Yeah.
it's
Once you
over.
say, "Oh yeah," then what happened? Yo, I hit her. Oh yeah, no, it don't matter what she said.
over.
after,
She
yeah.
could play the victim card because she is a victim at
Yeah,
that point.
She a victim.
So
Yeah,
that's
true.
what I'm just trying to stress that you cannot. I get it. Niggas who got girls, I get it. They with you. They know your buttons.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? One day you was everything in the world. You was the man. You was, feel me? You was hitting all the spots, even when you wasn't hitting all the spots. She telling you hitting all the spots. She saying you look great. She hyping you up. None of that shit matters because once they get in that bag where they trying to hurt you, nigga, they cut deep. They cut.
Yeah.
They know how to do it,
They did.
bro. You're never going to win.
Yeah.
Just walk away.
Yeah.
Get out the relationship.
It's a lose-lose.
Something.
Yeah.
Like, cause I know we supposed to be strong and we supposed to be able to take verbal abuse. No, the fuck you're not. Get out of that shit. If you gonna go stay, go hit the weights, go punch a bag, go punch a nigga, do something, but do not hit the woman. Go ahead. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah, he right. Like to piggyback on that, like it's a lose-lose, yo. It's a lose-lose.
time.
And watching the video, the sad part is, to be real, she wasn't even overly aggressive. She just said something that he probably didn't like. She wasn't in his face. She didn't even put her hands on him. He was the aggressor off rip. She said something. I don't know. People say that, yo, like, yeah, I cheated. They're like something. Whatever she said, it set him off. And the way it looked like that ain't the first time he hit her.
Facts.
It looked like this is like an ongoing thing. So she said, you know what? I'm tired of this shit. Let me set these cameras up. I'm going to violate him verbally because I know his buttons.
I don't think that
Once he hit me, I'm up. You don't think that happened?
Nah, honestly, because it's probably some regular cameras in the crib for the baby and shit. You feel me?
I was thinking that too, like nanny cam.
Yeah, nanny
shit,
camera
nanny
type
cam.
shit. Yeah, type shit. And then she swung. She probably tired. Like, she's probably tired of getting hit on and shit. Called the cops on the nigga. All the same exact shit.
But
Thinking about it, over years of abuse, feel me? Tired of that shit eventually.
well, either he an idiot and he didn't realize, because I'm sure he know his cameras
he's dumb
too.
either
That's-
way. He's a
that's-
black fucking white woman. He's dumb for that already off the strength. He's
No, I'm saying no.
he's already done. Come
No,
on,
but
dog.
yeah, facts though. I don't. But
white women
what I'm saying
fired,
is,
though.
either he
I
was,
ain't dating them,
even though maybe he was that angry that he forgot it was cameras, or maybe he
Call
really got
Nick
lined
Lackin.
up. Because in that situation, for you to get that man and to do her like that, either you ain't know it was cameras there, or you was just that mad and you said, "Fuck these cameras, you got me fucked up."
Either way, I feel like either way, he's still fucked up.
You know what I'm saying?
It's
But
still his fault though.
like,
It's still his fault.
You never go. That's
Nah,
what
you
I'm
can never
saying.
win.
You
Like
never
it's a
win.
lose-lose.
Yeah.
Even if you spit on her, like
He got to do better, man.
Yeah,
Do
you
better, no
can't-
better. He fucked up.
I'd
Send him to
rather
jail.
him do that. I'd
Yeah, I'd
him
rather-
do the
yeah.
spit than just because
Hey,
the toss looked crazy.
it
Like,
looked
In front of the baby at that, in front of your child. Come on,
she
bro.
was here, then she ended up over there.
yeah.
like
And then the
you
size
gotta be a strong ass nigga to do that.
and the size difference don't. First of all, she used to getting beat because the way she was handling that beating, that shit looked like it was
That's
on a
what I'm
regular
saying.
basis.
Probably
She
tired
was
of that
getting
shit.
up like, "Chill, Zach, chill." I was just like,
And
"Damn."
this nigga puts out, we was just playing. Bro, it's
Give
over.
him life, bro.
Just
Fuck
got
that
the
nigga,
video.
bro.
Yeah,
Lock him
you-
up for as long as you possibly
It's
could, bro.
over,
Fuck
bro.
that
You
nigga,
might as
bro.
well. You feel me?
You're booked. It's clipped.
You over. You gonna go to jail. They gonna try you. Probably gonna beat a couple niggas up because you big
He
as
probably
shit.
won't, honestly. With some shit.
Nah, niggas ain't running. You feel me? He gonna go in there and niggas gonna test him because apparently niggas don't play that in jail.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? They gonna run up on him and catch an ass whooping. He gonna hand out the same shit he been handing out. So.
Yeah, they gonna have to. They
don't know
gonna,
about that, bro.
they gonna have to jump, son. Cause son,
Son, trust me, I work in that field, so I be seeing them niggas. Oh, he a bitch. He hit women. Then they try to run up. He hit your ass too,
yeah,
and it's over. Like
yeah, cause
Yeah,
you thought you
feel
wasn't gonna be that woman. Like
So,
nah, like you would have got
feel
dealt
me?
that same way. But yeah, that shit. And this is why people. I'm all for my people, but when we in situations like that, it's hard to defend us. It's hard to be like, yeah, black men, black this, you know what I mean? And then you know the sisters, the black women gonna be like, see, that's why y'all shouldn't be fucking with white girls.
I'm the same way. That's
Or
what
why-
he get.
Nah, I feel you. I feel you.
It's all on
But it's
him,
just
bro.
like just the image on black men.
Make
Even
it
if
look bad.
even if he don't represent all of us, he's still a representation of a black man.
Exactly.
You feel what I'm saying? And it's just like for you to do that on camera in front of your baby. It's just like it just looked nasty. It's just nasty work, man. And then the video, I watched it a few times. I'm like, yo, he is doing her filthy.
I ain't even.
And he ran
I
after
just
that,
seen
too.
Him toss
No,
her.
no, he
That's
ran.
all I seen.
Yeah.
I said that's it.
Oh, so you ain't see the punch?
Nah,
Oh, you see the punch?
no.
Ah.
I knew once he tossed her, that was it.
Yeah,
But
but
not-
he windmill like
Yeah.
boom, back of the head.
He ran- he went to state too.
Punches too, not even
Yeah,
slap.
they
like,
punches
closed fist.
like
Yeah.
they not open.
I ain't need to see that. I saw once she left her feet and was in the air for that little second, and she landed on over there.
One more thing
I knew
too.
it was
I'm gonna
up.
say he a bitch ass nigga too. 'Cause he ran after that shit too. He
Yeah,
wanted to
and
run.
I know she made an Instagram.
So he's a bitch for that.
So she's famous
Because he
now.
knew it was
Hey,
over.
yeah,
He
say, if
knew
you
it was
a real
over.
nigga, stay the fuck there then.
And like
You
Reese
some bitch
said,
nigga, you doing, you a bitch.
like back on the last topic with the baby situation, these women are very calculated. So she capitalizing over this, even though she's the victim. She got an
what he
Instagram.
did.
I was the girl in the video. She posted a picture of the baby. Yes, my baby is okay. We survived the beating. Shit like that. Like
That's what he get. He
yeah, and I can't get mad at her. She the victim. Yeah, get your
shit off.
Get
Fuck
your
with
shit
that, yo.
off. You feel what I'm saying? I'm not for the relationship. I don't know why she with a white woman, like Josh said, but
Yeah.
she getting her coins now. She
Shout out
lit.
to her now for that. He fucked
I
up.
think it's a saying that say a woman could keep you warm in the winter and cold in the summer. And that shit means basically they could be everything. They could be real nice. They could be warm. They could keep you. But when that woman get cold, it's going to be cold for your ass.
Cold summer, man.
These women they tactical, they everything. Like, that's why they think they could run, they could, rule the world and shit like that. Because they so calculated. They, like, know what the fuck they doing, bro. That's why I tried to stress that early. Because I know as a man, I've got verbally abused by women. Like, because my stature, you're not going to swing on me. If you do, I'm going to dip the shit and probably grab you up. But like, if you thought I was a nigga who was going to punch you back, you know that's an L for you. You know that's something you're not going to try. And most women know that shit. So how they get you? It's that tongue. They gonna say something. They gonna say something to get you hot.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, you just gotta walk away because it's no like I could feel for you on that. If you come to me, man, this bitch, all she do is last week my dick was just now I'm small dick. Like she just talk crazy about me because you know they do that to you too.
Yeah.
But then if you hit her, it's like,
Damn.
bro, I can't even like.
And then when you hit her, it's like, come on, you knew you could hurt the girl.
Yeah, it's like I can't do nothing. Like I'd rather you just walk down and just popped on the nigga like for no reason. Like
yeah, for sure. Or just use your anger into something else. Like you gotta just know how to tame your anger. Like you know what I mean. Like it's this movie called The Banker. I don't know if y'all seen it before with Samuel Jackson.
Never seen it.
Yeah, and it's this quote, and he said, this Samuel Jackson. He said, the best anger is control anger because you know how to use it, and you're gonna probably use it to your benefit. So use your anger into something else that ain't gonna get you in trouble, bro.
That's a fact.
You feel what I'm saying? Because this is bad out here, and these women will try you to the point when they gonna put their hands on you, and you still gotta find it in your power to be like, yo, I can't hit her back because I'ma do her. You feel what I'm saying? You gotta restrain her, walk out, or that ain't the relationship for you. She shouldn't be putting her hands on you anyway. So you in the wrong spot. So y'all gotta find the strength to be like, yo, the first sign, the red flag of this getting physical, oh, I'm out. But people don't be having the power to leave because, oh, I'm so in love or this my soulmate. Hell no. If you put your hands on me one time, it's clip because I know you'll do it again. I don't play that. Hell no. Nope.
That's all I got for it. Hey
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, man.
Sorry that shit happened to you. I'm sorry that you giving out violence. But hey, man,
Yeah.
I don't know. It's a tough one. All right, so the last segment is actually something that we was supposed to been do, but we never did it. And I know it's crazy about to come in after we were just talking about a woman being abused, but I mean, it's always two sides to every coin. So this question is, why do women play victim easily? And that doesn't have to just be with abuse. It could just be with anything. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, I don't know why they play victim so easily. I guess it's probably some shit before we been born that just like, I don't know. Like you kind of look at a woman like, I don't want to say lesser, but it's like they just not held to the same standard as us. You know what I'm saying? So, like, in the same breath, they want to be treated as equal, but in the same breath, they don't want to take out the trash. Type shit like that. And if you ask a woman to take out the trash, it's like, well, you the man. You did it. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I ain't supposed to be doing certain type of shit. So, I just think they just got the pass to be able to play victim. Do I agree with it? Hell no. Hell no.
Yeah, I think it's generalized that men are supposed to move as with the alpha, the protector or whatever the case may be. I think what's generalized with women is, more submissive, more of the sensitive role, more of the y'all supposed to be taken care of, right? And I think, not that that's a victim trait, you know what I mean, but it's closer to that lane than we're not allowed to play victim because how we're looked at in the world. If we play victim, we consider
less of a man.
Yeah, or too sensitive. As a man, we're not supposed to be sensitive. Now you're gonna have people that be like, no, it's okay. But generally, when you can't be too sensitive to a woman because they're gonna be like it's a turnoff for them. You know what I mean? In reality, I'm probably just venting or opening it up to you, or I need somebody to be sensitive too.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? Because the homies probably just don't want to hear me all day talk about you.
That's a
You
fact.
see what I'm saying? So I don't know. Like I think with women, because
I figured it out.
You did?
Just in that little quick thing. It's something I said years ago. Women's biggest enemy is accountability. Women don't have to be accountable for shit. Like, okay, just take for instance the last situation we was talking about. Dude dead wrong.
Yeah, for sure.
Super wrong.
For sure.
Right? But what if somebody said, well, what got him to that? Like, what? Did you say anything? Did you do anything? there's never that question because okay, dude is dead wrong. You know what I'm saying? But usually people, unless they like off mentally or some shit, just don't snap. You know what I'm saying? Like women don't have to be accountable.
Right.
When a relationship goes wrong or something like that, the first person you look at is the man. Like, well, what did he not do right? It's never like, okay, well, it's two sides. Well, what the fuck was you doing?
Yeah.
Women don't have to be accountable. So even with the Dan and Lay shit, he called the cops. She going through postpartum. That's probably why she was hitting him. When is it cool to put your hands on anybody?
Right.
Because of, fuck what you going through. Like, not fuck what you going through because, like, niggas care, but, like, fuck what you going through to the extent that, like, now because you going through something, you get to put your hands on somebody.
Yeah. I think physically, when it comes to abuse, it's kind of one-sided because our stature, like, we can, like, physically hurt them. So it's looked at in one lens, which I understand. Women, you know, if they put their hands on us, it's wrong, but 9 times out of 10 they can't physically hurt us, so people gonna brush it off. Like the accountability is lacking because they know they can't physically hurt us, but they get a pass for being angry and doing what they want because they can't put us in the dirt like we could do them.
But the right woman can. Like,
Yeah, right woman.
If you get somebody that's heavy-handed or something, she can hurt you.
She'll put you. Yeah, that's
she
a
can
fact.
Put you down.
That's a fact.
Women are just as abusive. I'm not going to say. I'm not going to say that they're more abusive. I'm going to say it's equal.
But verbally or physically,
That's
do
a
you
hot
think?
take.
I think.
I think verbally it could be, yeah.
From growing up, from what I seen a lot of women put hands on men.
Oh, okay.
And they did it because they know you not supposed to hit me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I can't really, because like I'm not in every household, but from what I saw growing up, it's equal. Like women do hit on niggas because they know they can. Mm-hmm. Like my sister, she's not my blood sister, but she hits men. Mm-hmm. But her thing is hit me back. Like if I put my hands on you, you allowed to hit me back. It ain't a lot of women that's out here like that. Mm-hmm. Like when she called me and be like, yeah, I was just fighting. I'm like, what you do? I stole that nigga. So then I just be like, look, it's nothing I could really say. Like I'm not running down on everybody because you doing this with a conscious mind. Like the nigga said something, I ain't like, I punch him in his mouth. Mm-hmm. So you know what I'm saying? It's women do that shit. Mm-hmm. And women are verbally abusive because they know that you're not going to win a lip boxing match with a girl for the most part. Mm-mm. Unless you say something, unless you hit one of her insecurities or some shit, and she just shut down from that.
Yeah.
For the most part, you're not going to win. That's what they do.
And if you do win, you probably going to get hit in the mouth.
Or if you win, it's probably like she ain't fucking with you. She turning the cold shoulder for a little while. Mm-hmm. You ain't getting no breakfast. So like women know how to be verbally abusive, and they are. So I think it's equal, and I think we don't talk about it enough. You know what I'm saying? I think they get off, like, because I said, there's no accountability for a woman is her worst enemy. You don't have to be accountable for shit. You're a woman. It goes down to anything. When it comes to somebody getting the house, who's supposed to get the house? The man. Who's supposed to pay for
bills,
shit?
Yeah.
The man. Who's supposed to make sure everybody's safe? The man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's no, in any way you could look at it in female and male interaction, there's no accountability for a woman.
And I think a lot of times that it plays in the part of, you know, especially when it comes to kids, a lot of people look at it like the responsibility of them taking care of a kid is more on a woman than a man. A lot of people look at it like that, like I carried the kid, I pushed the kid out, I breastfed it, I got to do this and that, and the man playing his role, but apparently to the most people is not as heavy of a load as taking care of the kid for a woman. And I think with the accountability in that regard, when it comes to like, you know, a relationship, they'll pull the listen. When it comes to this kid, it really be on me and the sleepy nights and stuff like that.
That is true.
As far as the abuse and the,
but not even with that though. Like, you got deadbeat dads. Mm-hmm. There's not really deadbeat moms. Like, you don't really hear that term.
Not like that. Yeah.
Because I'm not gonna say my mom is a deadbeat mom, but for a while my dad
took care of me. Yeah.
And I don't know why. I don't know. I know they got well, this happened and that happened and this what really happened. I don't know that. All I know is I was living with the same person. You know what I'm
Every day,
saying? In my life, I've never heard you got a deadbeat mom. But then now I got friends who dads ain't around.
Who consider deadbeats.
They got the nigga dad might have drug abuse, whatever his thing was. Like
Right.
he probably could have said, "Yo, I can't do this shit, and I don't
Yeah.
want to tear y'all down, so I'm out.
Yeah.
I don't want to be a part of shit. Don't invite me to nothing. Don't because I don't want to stir nothing
You
up."
consider that a deadbeat? Somebody who would just skate after bringing somebody in this world?
So me having a son, and I know this like ain't part of it, but me having a son, there's no way I could just allow him to not feel my presence.
Okay.
But if I was fucked up, and I know me fucking up could fuck up him, I'm gonna leave.
Okay.
I'm gonna
That's
go and
fair.
get myself fixed.
Right. Yeah. And then
come back.
Yeah.
Now, if I never get fixed, the way I look at it is I just did him a solid. Because it's a lot of kids that walk around and be like, there go my dad right there.
Yeah.
And he nodding off, or I wouldn't want my son to have to go through that type of
Yeah,
shit.
right,
You feel what I'm
right.
saying? So I would try to go get
And
myself
that'd be
fixed.
selfish of you to.
Yeah, I would try to go get myself fixed and come back. If I never get myself fixed, hey, man,
You gotta wear that. Yeah.
I'm sorry. Like,
Yeah.
it is what it is. Like, you know what I'm saying? But, yeah, like, even with that, though, like, I feel like there's just, like, not really accountability, like, there's
For the women.
for women. It's
Yeah.
just, you know,
It's definitely, the load is definitely way heavier for men as far as the responsibilities and accountability. We have to carry ourselves a certain way to satisfy women. And y'all don't have to do as much. And it doesn't seem like it's a 50-50 until, you know, I guess when the kid is involved or whatever the case may be. But when it comes to relationship base, it seems like the load is heavier on men nowadays, or for a long time for that
sit
matter.
back and think. Just think about what I said. Who y'all watching it? Everybody in the room, think back and think, when do women have to be accountable for something?
That is true.
And to be honest, if the accountability was equal,
You can play
relationship,
victim when you're not accountable. You don't have no responsibility.
Yeah.
You could play victim. You don't have to. I ain't mean to cut your wisdom. but
go ahead, get it off.
you know what I'm saying? You could play victim all the time. When you don't have accountability, if you hurt a man's feelings to the point where he not even do something to you, do something to himself, or you know, just he in a funk now, he can't think, he having breakdowns and other.
Yeah.
It's like, oh well, you not mentally strong. It's not like, well, if you love that man, you care for him like you say you do. Why would you say that? That's the
Right.
accountability factor.
Yeah.
Now you have to be accountable. You have to be like, well, yeah, that was wrong. I should. It ain't too much of that. It's like,
Yeah.
you said something to me, I couldn't take it, I jumped off the bridge. Well, he should have been more mentally stable. Maybe it was a lot of other issues. They start looking at other places. Well,
Right,
how did he
right.
grow up? It could have been, yo, this bitch in here talking to me crazy.
Yeah.
I feel it like, quick story. I was just with me and my baby mom. We went to a hockey game, and I was like, yo, like, you making me feel like less of a man. Like, what am I here for? Like, I got 2 pizzas in my hand, you carrying the baby and the stroller, and people looking at me like, nigga, what you doing?
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I'm seeing the people looking at me like, this shit off. And I had to sit her down like, yo, like, what am I here for? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
you need to see how this shit,
The image of it looks
how
crazy.
this looks, and how you're actually, fuck how it looks, how you're actually making me feel. Now, because I've been with her for a long time, she was just like, okay, I feel you. She took accountability. Most people don't take, most women, and I've dealt with more than just her. And mine's like the last joint when I used to live out off of Stuyvesant, and I was dealing with her. She blamed the whole shit on me. I'm like, the whole time I was with you, all I ever told you was, you sing, you should go work
Do
your
some
voice.
stuff, yeah.
You into this, you should do that. Oh, you should work out. You should. Soon as some shit went wrong,
It's on you.
it was like, well, yeah, the whole time you, even when I was messing with somebody else, because I told her up front, like, yo, this is what it is. You don't gotta be tied down to me.
Yeah.
This is what it is.
I remember that
When
shit.
that shit happened, bro, it was, well, you did it. But I'm like,
Tick for tack.
yo, but I told you.
They did.
So you stayed around. So be accountable for your actions. It was none of that.
That's
I
not
got
even
the
tick.
friends coming like, you did this. I'm like, well, did she tell you? Oh, nah. Then her friends like, well, yeah, she should have. I'm like, right. There's
Your
no
friends saying it.
accountability for the women.
Right.
Like, there's no, you're a woman. you soft as a feather. You supposed to be. Nah, bro. Women have to. So to wrap this shit up, or if anybody else got something to say about it, but to wrap it up, what I'm saying is the reason why women get to play victim when they're not the victim.
Right.
Is because there's no accountability.
That's
you can
true.
say, do, and whatever to a man, and because you're a woman, because we're bigger than y'all, because y'all say y'all smarter than us, but apparently we supposed to be smarter than y'all, we supposed to make more money than y'all, all this shit. When something goes wrong in a two-sided relationship, or, the women are never accountable. You got some older women who be on that type of shit, but for our generation, from what I've seen, women don't be accountable.
Yeah, because the things that or apparently, I don't know, but a lot of the things that they don't have to be accountable for isn't really like labor. Like, you don't got to break your back to pay a bill.
Right.
Or shit like that. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I don't like washing dishes, but I'll do it. I'll do my own laundry. Like, I'm just asking for the simple shit. Like, I don't know, man. Maybe I'm asking for too much as a man. Maybe as a man, I got to do more. You know what I mean? Apparently, this is a man responsibility where we supposed to, y'all queens, but y'all don't treat us like kings.
Facts.
For a lot of times. And it's kind of sad, to be honest with y'all. Like we feel for y'all. Like, we just looking for that woman that's going to, like, look at us like, nah, like, I'm good. Like, I got it. Like, we got it together. It's never that. It's always one-sided. Well, me, it's always I, me. It's never us. And it's just like, if we a team, if we in a relationship, why am I the only one taking accountability? I don't know.
That's why I'm not paying full for anything at this point in my life, because I refuse to do anything for a woman that's talking to me crazy. Like, that type of shit is just not happening. So until accountability comes into the life of my partner, to where they like, yeah, if I want you to do all this, I should be treating you a little bit differently. Then that's it for me. But that's all I got.
That's all I got.
Though y'all preaching for real.
That's
I'll give
all I
y'all
got
that
on that.
Speaking that facts.
So I
Got me
got.
thinking
That's
now
not
myself.
all women. I got to clarify.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I've come across, because like as I've gotten older women have been into me. I'm talking about mom age, dad age, like shit like that. And the conversations I have with them, they take accountability, like, because they done had this stage where they was like, just on a bullshit. But once they get older, they said, yeah, I could have did this better. Women don't really have, in our age. You got some women in our age that get it, so they do take accountability for things. Maybe I could have said this better. Maybe I could have did that better. But for the most part, the general consensus,
it's not really there.
It's no accountability for a woman.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, like, comment, subscribe. Welcome to the group chat. New setting. Soundwave. What is it? Soundwave Entertainment. What is it, cuz? I don't want to say the wrong shit.
Shout you out, cuz.
Soundflow Elevation. We are part of a new team. You feel me? So get in tune with all that. Get in tune with the network. Stay in tune with us. I didn't put up the phone number, which I was supposed to do, but y'all niggas don't be calling anyway. But I'm still gonna put that shit up anyway, so y'all could see the shit and just call in, crack jokes, call whatever.
Text us, whatever you want.
So we could read your responses and all that. So
Tell us about ourselves.
that's it.
Okay.